What is going on, guys? It's by Mac here, bringing you a brand new episode of FawX Communism FC Save. So we're about to go into our second episode. Obviously, you saw in the first episode, we have a recap of what we're going. We skipped all the friendlies. They were doing quite well. Then we were losing. We lost against Yuval, so it was a close game, but we made two big mistakes. Then we went on to lose to Peterborough in the first round cup, which was a bit unfortunate. Then we lost to Barnet, and then obviously we were at that struggling point, but then we managed to bring it back against Colchester and Mansfield, so it brought a little bit of faith. So now we got in the next calendar, or next month, we have the likes of Tottenham under 23, Swindon, Port Vale, Wickham, Lincoln, Chesterfield, Morecambe, and Newport County. So I think the games we're going to be playing is the under 23, Port Vale, Chesterfield, and maybe Morecambe. We'll play those 4 games and see how we do. Although hopefully we'll do quite well. So, JKM got named in Team of the Week, which is quite good for him. It's kind of good to see that he's putting good form, considering the fact he is the captain. Interesting. Goal of the month. Kami got second with his goal of the month. I mean, that was actually very impressive the way he was playing on that first game. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Obviously, nobody's given influential or anything, so we haven't got anyone big. Like I said, Sissoko. Obviously, as you can see, under 23 in the last game have Lorente, Sissoko, Walker Peters, and Laura is actually playing in the game. So this is a bit scary. The reason it's scary is because of the fact that we could be up against these guys as well. So this is where we need it to be on point. So obviously, at the moment we are 13th place. So we're going to be having a lot of grafting to do. So we're playing at the Tryhard Stadium. So this time we're going to go with Kami, JKM, MacBearded in the back. I think we'll put Don. Put Don in the center, centralize him a bit. Give him the cover. Kami, obviously Kami's going to play, he'll be the stopper with JKM playing as well. Ping Vin on the wing. Play MacBearded on that, but play him on we'll play him a little bit back. So then at least it's not too bad. And gaming, my boy Blackson's got to be playing. My boy Blackson's got to play. He's like, yo bro, you got to play me in this. So we're going to put him on with Camp Bob and Frostwire in the middle, which is going to be quite good. And Dougally, Lumpy, and Natasha in the front. He obviously got Lulu on the bench with Game Beans. And actually, I mean, she could play both sides. I think she could play. She could actually play both sides. Game Beans, on the other hand, can only play one side. So I think we're gonna take Games Windows and then put here I'm thinking Black Cat, but then we do have Soviet, so we might take Soviet off and put Pancake Horror in that game ready to come on. So I think this is going to work out quite well. This is going to be good, and it's going to be interesting to watch. I mean, definitely what I want to do is try and win this game. But, I mean, the only thing that worries me is who we're going to be up against. So as you can see, this is the side we're going with, so it's going to be a little bit crazy. As we see on the opposite side, they're having Vorm play in the goals. Walker Peters obviously is going to be playing that right back, so we knew that was going to happen. Taganga, Mahoma, Brown, Skip in the DM, Makande, Rose, Shashwa, Lucas Mora playing now. That's a big changer, and Richards up front. That's a big changer. So they're only playing 3 big players, and they're playing them on those positions. So Lucas Mora is going to be the one we are actually going to be paying attention on. By the way, match gets underway, and hopefully we can try and do something good here. Lumpy with the ball, dribbles around the side, Frostwire. Pass out to Count Bob. 3 balls to Natasha. Natasha to Dougally, and Dougally scores. Took them 30 seconds to just score a goal. Like, that is sick. That is sick. Pass to Count Bob. Count Bob through balls to Natasha. Natasha just crosses it into Dougally. Dougally volleys it, makes it 1-0. Ooh la la. But I mean, definitely. Oh, look, Samara dribbling down the side. He's going to take it on. He crosses it nice, quite. Wow. Dylan McInday with the goal outside the box. Lucas Moura dribbling down the side. I mean, he wasn't adding any threat to it. He crosses it in. Nice header away by Frostwire. Rolls headers it to McInday. McInday pings it in the bottom corner. Kilbo's just hadn't. Kilbo's could not even save it. It's going crazy. I think the biggest shock was Dougley scoring early on, but it wasn't surprising to see them score a goal back. But it didn't take them long. But anyway, we're going to the second half. We're not going to make any changes yet. We're going to see how it plays out. But we need to see who they bring on. I mean, they're not going to bring on anyone big yet. Ooh. Oh, that nearly went in, but J. Kim with the clearance off the line. Such a good clearance as well, because then that would be crazy. McInday is adding some pressure on the team, but Kilbos is struggling to keep him out. It seems like what a goal from Tottenham under 23. What a goal! What a Lucas Morris taking the free kick, curls it in. Richards getting that header and scoring a goal, throwing himself for the goal. Ooh, Natasha! Natasha takes the opportunity to take away the lead and make it 2-0. She takes the opportunity of the fuck up by the defender. Form pass over to Tanganga. Tanganga makes that slight touch and makes it go too far out. Natasha pounces on that opportunity to then shoot it in the middle and score. Kyle Walker-Peters is now injured and he's going to be out for a little bit. Lulu is also injured, but we're going to continue to play with them because it's actually penalty time. Coming to take the penalty, puts it in the net. Oh yeah. So obviously Lucas Morris and Cami scoring their first goal. Rolls to take up the shot. Okay, ooh, he puts it in that bottom corner. He puts it in that bottom corner. Crossfire now to take the shot. Will he put it in? Oh, he hits off the bar post and comes back out. Badino now to take it. Will it go in? He puts it in the net in the middle. Ooh la la, Tanganga. He made a mess up. Can he actually score it from them here now? He shoots and Kilbos with the save, making it now 2-0. I think it's only first to 5 here. Richards. Oh, Richards' goal got saved. JKM now to make it 3-2 to FawX Communism. Can he do it? He does indeed. The goalie goes the right way, but JKM managed to complete that. Natasha now to come up. Now, if Natasha scores this, that's them won the penalties. Though I don't understand why we're playing penalties, but I think that's because she shoots and it gets in the middle and it's in. They win 2-2 and they win on penalties, which puts them second place. I think it happens. What happens is after the 90th minute they go to penalties and whoever wins the penalty gets the point. But that's only if they haven't won the game. So I think it's. Is that how it's based upon? Ooh, we get 10k for that. Lulu was injured and he's out for 3 days, which is okay, perfectly fine. We did win on penalties, and that does, if I remember correctly, that does give us 2 points. It does. So basically, if it draws at 90th minute, it goes into penalties, and whoever wins the penalties gets an extra point. So I think that's how they work upon. But I mean, can't believe we actually stole it in the penalties though. That's so good though. Are we taking it from the penalties? Anyway, quickest off the mark was Dougley. Actually scored in 30 seconds, which is mad crazy. But I mean, so we're about to go into the FawX Communism versus Port Vale game. So it's going to be quite interesting. Port Vale at the moment is 8th and we are 11th. So this will be quite interesting match to go up again. Like I said, in this game, we're going to swap it to Flowstone. With MacBearded in the right side instead of Pingvin, with JKM and Kami in the middle, having them as a duo. Actually, you know what? Did we play Dawn and we played Dawn in the last one? So what we're gonna do is put. No, we played Kami in the last one. So what we're gonna do is put Dawn this time in there, and then have Blackson as our left hand man. Give him that opportunity to play. And then we've got Pankakor obviously on the center with Frostwire. I think we're gonna do is we're gonna put Cam Bob on and let Cam Bob play with Frostwire, and then we're gonna take Hollow off and put Zap back in this position. I think that'll be quite good. And I think we're gonna take. I think what we're gonna do is gonna put Black Cat on and then put Lulu on the bench because this is gonna be one of those. Actually, we're not. Then again, we do have Cammy there. Do have Greenlands there. We have Padino. We have. We got Green. Okay. We could do this. So we're gonna try it with this team and see how they do. Hopefully, we obviously going to keep Lumpy and Natasha on because they're doing quite well. So we're up against Port Vale. They got like Montano, Waddle, Tong, K, Smith. You know, they got all these players. They got that Donovan Wilson. Yeah, I see. So hopefully we can see some good plays here. I mean, we want to see them scoring up early on so we can get that opportunity. Help us out when there's a Blackout with the cross in. Nobody actually could get the ball there, but just don't worry. MacBearded has the ball. Try and find some space there. Can Bob now pass over to Black Cat? Black Cat trying to dribble into the net, but pass to Pan. Pan pass it out to Lumpy. Lumpy pass back to Pan. Pan pass to Black Cat. Black Cat shoots. Black Cat threw balls to Natasha, and Natasha belts it, and it hits into the bottom left. Is the bottom left? TV. Bottom left corner and goes in. Damn. JKM with the ball now. Pass over to MacBearded. MacBearded across to the other side to Greenlands. Greenlands now dribbles down. Crosses over to Natasha. Natasha's got a chance now. Through balls into the middle. She takes the ball up, puts it through between the legs of the goalkeeper and scores that goal. Look at that crossover by Greenlands. Natasha gets it, dribbles a little bit further in. Just actually maybe not even through the keeper's legs. I think the keeper was just coming towards her. That was not given that chance or opportunity to think. Pan pass out to Greenlands. Greenlands pass to Pan again. Pan pass over to Black Cat. Black Cat's trying to find some space to try and go in, but he just gets tackled in. Montano with the ball now. Pass it all the way over to Whitefield. Whitefield loses the ball to Blackson. Blackson to Greenlands. Greenlands through balls it down to the right side, but it just ends up full time. Could have been an opportunity of scoring the third goal, but either way, that was good performance by the side. They did quite well. Struggling performance. Our one would be Frostbite, but I wouldn't say he was doing that bad. It's just like he had a bad condition. But other than that, that was such good plays. Was very good, very clean, and hopefully that does put us to 8th place with that win, and it is giving us that opportunity to catch up with the others, and which is actually quite good. The Berg is discussing situation where he will not getting much chance. We don't worry, the Berg. We will give you some chances. We will let you play some games. Don't you worry, my friend. Okay, so we are just reached the Morecambe versus FawX Communism save. This will be where it gets very interesting. This will be the last game we're going to see, and then we will this will be the last game we'll see for this episode, and then I'll then go back to some of the other games and talk about them. So I think in this match, obviously the Verg's gonna be in goal again. Put him as defender. Obviously JKM is taking a break, so we're not gonna have him play. Which means we're gonna have Loki's playing the right side, Gaming's on the left, and Hollow to play with Zapback, Lumpy with Natasha. Or actually, maybe we'll play Bedino up front. We'll play Bedino with Natasha and see how this goes. As we can see, Morecambe going in very defensive. They try to make sure they don't lose any points or anything. Obviously, we are at the moment in third place in the league, so we will go and talk about that at the end, which then explains why we're third when we just were eighth or such. We did not want to see that, and Morecambe actually scored. Lang scoring the goal for Morecambe. Jesus Christ, Campbell dribbling around, pass over to Wildig. Wildig pass over to McGurk. McGurk through balls to Lang, and Lang shoots it to the bottom corner and scored past De Berg, giving them the opportunity of being 1-0 up. Half time, no displacement, no action. Lang dribbling down the left side, trying to find some space, loses to Zapak though. Kind of ball with Bearded. Natasha with the ball now, cross it in. Badino with the goal. We were just thinking of taking Badino off, but Badino now scores a goal. Nice ping of a cross, kick away by MacBearded. Badino heads it to Natasha. Natasha throws it in. Defender, it deflects off the defender, but then goes to Badino, and Badino then shoots and scores that goal. Jesus fucking Christ, this is now a game. It's 1-0. Goes to Hollow. Hollow pass over to Zapak. Zapak's trying to dribble down the line. Ooh, Hollow with the goal. Such finesse, such play. This is why Hollow is in the Australian. He passed out to Zapak. Hollow's already running down. He already can see it. Zapak cross over to Natasha. Natasha headers over to the other side. Hollow just sprints in, gets the goal. That makes it 2-1 to FawX Communism. With those 2-1 win, it's actually putting us at third place, which is actually quite good done with the kick away, and it is full time. I mean, we were down 1-0 at half time, and you know, you were expecting we weren't going to come back. Badino then bringing that opportunity to bring back that goal, and then Hollow showing why he is in the Australian squad. Oh, such good play, such finesse. I mean, he was the one who started as well, which is good. Natasha was second player of the month. Oh, damn. Young player of the month, Natasha again. Yeah, Natasha's getting up there. I mean, she had 5 goals, so I mean, that is not a surprise. But, I mean, I'm surprised to see she didn't get them up. You know, all. I think, actually, she was only 1 goal off. She was 1 goal off. She would have been there if she was got that sixth goal. Anyway, looking back at the games, like I said, I only show you 3 of the games, so now we'll go back into some of the other games. So, like I said, I didn't show you the Swindon one. We didn't watch this. We, as you saw, was Tottenham. We did quite. I mean, we started off quite high, playing the under 21, 23s. You know, it was up there. We managed to beat them in the penalties. Then the game you didn't see was Swindon. Jacobs scoring the goal first, and then Natasha scoring second. Oh, Jacobs scoring that header did start off and was amazing. Obviously, we saw the Port Vale. You know, Natasha building up, getting those skills, which was good, and amazing. Wickham we didn't see because that's when Soviet scoring in the 50th minute, and then the penalty by Kami, which is actually quite good for Kami because it helps him with his stats, it keeps him up. We were supposed to. I mean, we played Flowstone with these 2 games, and I mean, this is where we had to turn towards De Berg because De Berg was wanting game chance, and we forgot to loan him out. So we had to give him a few games, but this is where it went all downhill. I mean, we did pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't very pleasant. Then De Berg was in again. This time they did not too bad. They brought it back. You know, they won this one, and Lumpy started scoring a few goals. But also the fact that Ken Bob scored in the first 3 minutes. They were actually, I think it was more of like an instant reply. Because I see Christian Dennis did also do the same. Morecambe. I mean, we were down 1-0 for the first half. I mean, Morecambe were putting a lot of pressure onto the team, but then Badino bringing back some style, some class, and then Hollow. Oh, he was showing why he made it into the mains team, and he will be a promising player for any big teams. I think he'll be definitely the first one to go with that performance he did on that day. Newport County was another game that we didn't really show. Hollow and Natasha doing quite well in that game as well, and here obviously the Verg playing again with Loki's on the right. Obviously some players I wanted to play, so it was fine. And obviously, next games are going to be quite interesting. Next game's going to be quite hard. But anyway, we're going to be talking about those in the next episode. But in this episode, we're just talking about these months. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I quite enjoyed it. It was quite fun. It was quite enjoyable. And yeah, if you want to keep up to date with all the videos and stuff, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Click the notification button to make sure that it's on, and yeah, that will make sure that it comes up on your feeds and tells you when I'm sending the next video out. So it helps. I appreciate it, and also you keep up to date with all the videos, so it makes it much easier on both of us. But anyway, remember, if you're new here, remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to comment. Every comment helps, every like helps. I mean, I appreciate it. Anything. If you like to see me do something different, by all means mention it. I will definitely do so. But anyway, this is me out. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on?